What's up with the backhand bounce? Shouty. What's up, man? Welcome back. In the Huddle Sport Cam, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Super E. Hey, check this out. The boy Trump, man. He got a GoFundMe, man, to raise $5 billion to build a wall. And you got white people getting $50,000. You know how racist you gotta be to give $50,000? Come on, man.
Trying to tell you.
With me, I got my boy Ed.
Hey, man, this your boy Ed, man. Hey, look, the hell with Trump.
The hell with Trump, man. Straight like that. JD, what's up, bro?
It's your boy JD. Hey, I'm really the king of this shit. Of my generation,
The king
though.
of
King of what?
Of my generation.
King of what?
He talking about that.
Shit. Of all this shit.
He talking about that John Quay. John Quay say he the king of goddamn R&B.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, man.
I just
hey, look. Hey, hey, look. They say John Quay the king of karaoke. He always singing somebody else's shit.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Cut that shit out.
Hey, talking about, man. Well, we gonna dive right into it, man. Josh Gordon, bruh, you make millions, man. My boy say he's stepping away from the game. We gotta get the mental health together. Now check this out, man. Mental health is not a delusional issue. It's a very serious issue, man. But check this, man. This man smoke weed. I'm not judging him. I smoke weed. But if you gonna pay me millions, I'm gonna put this weed down.
I'm trying to tell you.
My boy say he's stepping away from football to get himself together. Then a day later, the NFL come back and say he's suspended indefinitely. He failed another drug test. John Gordon, listen, man. For that chick,
Boy, I can't stay right, man.
for that chick, man, you got to put the weed down, bro. If I'm a professional athlete, my body is a temple.
Temple.
I cherish my body.
Cherish.
I count for everything that go in my body and everything that come out my body.
Out it.
This is how I make my money. This is how I feed my family. You think I'm gonna jeopardize that?
They don't care, man.
Hey.
Hey, listen.
What's up with the boy John Gordon, man?
Hey, all I know is the cat shouldn't get another chance.
Not
man.
another.
And I ain't trying to hate on you, man, man.
It ain't,
but,
it ain't
hey, look,
hating.
man, you don't have, what, 3 chances?
3. That's it.
It's been 3, bro. 3 is enough, bro.
Hey, look.
I'm saying it seems like way more than that.
It
But-
does, but like a lot of people ain't getting that opportunity, man. I mean, he just a stellar athlete, but he just keep messing up, man. Hey,
Not
go
on-
about your business, man.
Not only is a lot of people not getting that second and third chance, but JD, bro, if you cheat on your girl one time, she take you back. You cheat on her again, she take you back. You cheat on her third time, JD, you think she should take you back? What's up with the boy Josh Gordon, man?
Hell no.
I mean,
But
yeah,
don't
I
listen to
think
them women.
that was a bad comparison.
No, straight
Hey.
up, bro.
I that was terrible.
Hey, well,
Hell yeah, she should take me back.
yeah.
Hey, but look,
Hey.
but John Gordon, hell no, they shouldn't take him back.
Come on, come on, man.
But here go my thing. Hey, listen, you knew you were dirty, and he said, "Hey, I'm stepping away from mental health because it's a." I mean, when you say mental health, everybody get like in their feelings. They like,
Yes.
oh, you
Yes.
know. And then it's
Yes.
the same day you took your test because you knew
Yes.
you were failing.
You knew you failed.
And then they say, hey, you about to get a lifetime ban anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
So you trying to stay ahead of it.
Boy,
try-
I had
you
to put
try
it
to
on
get in
something,
there.
boy.
Hey, you had to put it on something.
They're like a job. You quit before they fire you.
I mean, bro,
That's exactly what it was.
Exactly what it was.
you on one of the best teams.
Best. You get
Legendary.
you get dressed next to Tom Brady.
you
The GOAT.
Hey, listen, if you can't take it serious with Belichick and Brady,
You can't take it serious at all.
you out of here.
Hey, up there anyway, boy. You know they cutthroat.
And the thing about it was a lot of people felt like Belichick and Brady was going to fix Josh Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched Chris Carter today, and he said it's an addiction. Listen, man, much weed as I smoke, it's not no addiction. I will put this weed down. You give me a legitimate reason. You understand me? But the way my life is set up, I can smoke weed and still get all my work done and go to work and everything. You understand me? But for real, man, Josh Gordon put the weed down, man.
Hey, it's too late, man.
It's too late. The thing about it is, the man really only had one stellar season. So everybody keeps saying he had this talent, but you also have to judge him for the time he missed off the field because they're not giving MVP to players that don't play, man.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you're right.
So if he's being compared to Julio, if he's being compared to Devontae Adams, Adam Thielen, Tyreek Hill, all the top receivers in the league, he got to be compared to them when he off the field.
Yeah.
Cause they're not making the same mistakes,
Exactly.
man.
Hey,
Come
right.
on now.
Exactly.
Hey, you're right. So whatever your secondary profession is, man, hey, go at it, man.
Drug dealing.
Hey,
He want to be a drug dealer. Straight up.
Hey, it's over with in the league,
it's over.
man.
It's over.
His chances
It's
over.
over.
It's not just us saying it. The reports when they came out, they said the man is suspended indefinitely. He may never play again.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's
He
what
just-
they said.
He
Waste
just got
of talent.
he just got kicked out of alternative school.
Hey, yeah, waste
Hey,
of
once
talent,
you
man.
mess up with Belichick, ain't nobody else gonna want to touch.
Ain't nobody else. Belichick
man.
the best in the game.
Hey, look, you really just messed up some people fantasy championship leagues too, man.
Nah, you really just set black folk back 300 years.
I'm telling you.
Sparta! But I tell you who will play this week. That's Pittsburgh in New Orleans.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
Now this is the second biggest game in New Orleans within the next week or so.
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints can clinch the number 1 seed with a win either this week or either win next week.
All right.
Pittsburgh can win the division with a win this week or a win next week.
Tough game.
Pittsburgh got a lot of injuries. The Saints are at home.
Yeah.
The Saints are hungry. The Saints defense is clicking at the right time. I'm going to take the Saints in a shootout. JD?
I take Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh on the road?
I take Pittsburgh. Hey, listen. After them boys been chirping about Big Ben this week, talking about he ain't one of the greatest. Hey, listen. Listen, you got Connor out.
Mm-hmm.
So Jalen Samuels came in
Jalen
along with
Samuels.
Ridley and still toned the rock,
The
getting
Saints-
over 100 scrimmage yards.
the
They
Saints
got
had-
3
Hey,
Pro
he
Bowlers.
Hey, he receiving good.
They
too.
got 3 Pro Bowlers.
He receiving good.
He
now.
receiving good. They got 3 Pro Bowlers on that O-line. 3 Pro Bowlers.
3 Pro Bowlers.
Ooh.
You got one of the best receivers in the game. You
Antonio
got the
Brown.
best, one of the best, second receivers in the game.
Wise.
He
We
to
call
me,
those wise.
to me, he the best second receiver in the game.
He is.
Yeah, so
Juju.
He actually got more
Juju.
yards than Antonio Brown.
He really
producing-
do.
But
He producing better than Antonio
He
Brown.
hurt his groin in practice this week.
He did.
So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him. But at the end of the day, I like James Washington.
Ooh.
Hey,
That was a good
look him up.
Not only
Look
James,
him up.
Not only
That's a good
James
one.
Washington, but Eli Rogers is back.
I
from
like
IR.
Eli. I like Eli Rock.
Eli Rogers is back.
Hey, they loaded every
They
season,
loaded.
man. Like
Ed,
on the low too. They loaded
you're a diehard Falcon fan.
straight up.
But the Saints are clicking.
Yeah,
Saints in Pittsburgh in New Orleans. Who you taking, man, and why?
I'm taking Pittsburgh on the road.
Ooh.
Hey, for one, hey, look, I'm kind of a hater. I will admit.
At least you
But-
say your judgment
I'm
is
telling
clouded.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't want New Orleans to win nothing. But I am a Drew Brees fan.
Okay.
I
okay.
respect Drew Brees to the fullest, man, with the utmost. But
Mhm.
I don't want nothing to do with the Saints, man.
Ooh.
I'm a Falcons fan, but that's not the reason. I
That's my
really
reason.
like Pittsburgh this
That might
weekend.
be- Nah, I like.
I
Pittsburgh
really
too,
like
though,
'em.
man.
I really
I
like
like Antonio Brown to have a breakout game this week
It's really a must win for Pittsburgh.
for both teams, really, man.
Well, really,
because-
the Saints, even if the Saints lose this week, they got Carolina next week, who has already shut down Cam for the season.
but
So if the Saints lose this week and win that week, they still get the 1 seed. So it's not necessarily a must win for the Saints as it is for.
I don't think it's
Pittsburgh.
a must win for
It's
Pittsburgh
a must win for
because
Pittsburgh.
because if Baltimore lose to the
Oh
Chargers,
yeah. If Baltimore lose to the
Then it
Chargers, it kind of come down. to
it
next
come
week.
down to next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the kind of cushion that Pittsburgh have. They control their own destiny.
It's
So if
correct.
they win this week, then I think they'll be more relieved going into next week.
That's true.
But I tell you, who not relieved right now? My Georgia Bulldogs. Hey, Justin Fields, who was the number 1 dual threat quarterback last year. In 247 Sports, he was the number 1 recruit in ESPN. He was the number 2 overall recruit. True freshman quarterback coming into a situation in Athens to where Jacob Eason was there. Jake Fromm was there. I mean, the kid said that he didn't care about the roster. Jacob Eason transfer, it came down to Fields and Fromm, and let's just say Fromm did nothing wrong to lose the starting job. So now Justin Fields is threatening to transfer. Now, me personally, I'm a diehard Georgia fan. These guys will tell you. Anybody that know me will tell you. I had to call my inside sources. My inside sources say it's a scare tactic. He not going nowhere. That's what my people say. Now, Bleach Report and all these other reports say, look, he can either go to Oklahoma or he can go to Ohio State. Ed, Justin Fields transferred for Georgia. How you feel?
I think he need to go.
Go!
Even if he stay, I think they need to use Jake Fromm just like Alabama used Tua. Hey, man, let the man play because he's a Heisman. He could be a Heisman candidate if you use him right.
Well, since you said Heisman, Jake Fromm opened up as one of the top 5 to win the Heisman next year.
Only if they play him the whole game.
Yeah,
you can't use a 2-quarterback system and win the Heisman.
Two quarterback system not gonna work. But this is Jake Fromm's upcoming junior year, which would make him eligible to enter the NFL draft. JD,
he'll possibly lead though.
Yeah,
I don't know
barring
his caliber like that.
Barring any really major setback, if he have another year like this year he was the 3rd most efficient quarterback in all of college football. If he have another year like that, I think he's gone.
Yeah.
JD,
It's my turn.
it's your turn. Justin Fields leaving Georgia.
My mic on.
Justin Fields is threatening to transfer from Georgia. He's put his name on the transfer portal, which means that other teams could talk to him.
Okay, I'm glad you restated everything. I fell asleep when y'all talking. Hey, excuse me, turn my mic up. First of all, why would you want to play for a subpar school like UGA anyway? They can't get it done. We know
Total disrespect.
We know that Jake Fromm is a mediocre quarterback at best. He's a safe quarterback. He can't get it done. He can't win the big game. And why would I want to keep coming behind somebody that I know that I'm better than? I don't give a damn how long he been here 1 year before me. He's terrible. The coaching is terrible. Saban just got them folks jumping through hoops. They don't know what they want to do. They keep having one of the top recruiting classes. Can't get it done. Never been able to get it done against Saban. So let me just go to the ACC where I know I'm going to start. All I got to do is play against Clemson. Or let me go play for Oklahoma where I got to go just play against Texas. I mean, I know I can shine because they are offensive teams. You know, I'm tired of this trash team. Let me out of here, coach.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Hey, I'm talking like I'm him because I'm sick of it.
Hey,
I'm sick of it.
you want him or you want me to get him?
Hey, you go ahead. That's your team.
Hey, listen, it took all the great paces in the world, man. But one thing I learned in marriage counseling: if you're not listening, and if you thinking about what you're gonna say back, you're not listening. So I had to make sure I listen to all that, man. This is why he should stay. First off, he's not going to no ACC. Secondly,
You don't think he go state?
State is option. State is an option, but then that's the only way he go to state is if he take Hasselwood with him, and I don't think Hasselwood going to state.
Nah, Hasselwood, I don't think he going
Yeah,
to
I don't
state,
think he going to state. But first off, you're not transferring within the SEC because UGA can restrict that. Secondly, if Fromm has another year like he had this year, he's gone. You're now the man in charge. It's on you. Yeah. Nobody can beat you out. Thirdly, Oklahoma got the number 1 rated quarterback coming in. Ohio State has a 5-star backup in Tate Martell. You still going to have to compete along with sit out a year. So if you're going to sit out a year, why not stay in Athens, sit behind Jake Fromm, learn some more, and wait on your turn.
What am I learning? What is he learning?
If he's good as he say as advertised, he will be gone after his 1 year in Athens.
Hey, but did you say Jake Fromm is a mediocre
He
quarterback?
said
man?
Jake Fromm was mediocre.
So,
the man
Fromm-
gave Bama all they can handle.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
He gave Bama
Hey,
all
listen.
they can handle.
Hey, listen.
Georgia lost that game on coaching.
Hey, listen.
They wanted to go conservative in the fourth, just like we did in the national championship. They wanted to go conservative. But if you keep your foot on the gas, you continue to throw the ball, Georgia win that game. We're not having this conversation, JD.
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay, it's your
my
turn.
turn.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. All I've seen from Drake Fromm, he has some stellar. I will say this about y'all. Y'all got some stellar receivers that's not receiving that ball from Jake Fromm. Because he is, first of all, y'all run the ball most of the time. Second of all, if he is throwing the ball, is he throwing to that 5-star tight end? He got his new safety blanket. So if you really want to know he is nothing, I'm trying to figure out, is he a Mark Sanchez or is he a Alex Smith?
Oh, my goodness. The
Hey,
disrespect.
He's a safe quarterback.
We need some clip.
disrespect is-
We
He's
need some
a-
clip from
he's
this
a-
Alabama
Hey,
game,
listen.
man.
Straight up.
I
Straight
want,
up.
man.
Straight
I
up.
want y'all,
Straight
listen,
up.
I want y'all to know this. UGA got some nice receivers. Tell me their name right now. Because you don't know.
Okay.
With a better quarterback.
Listen.
You don't know.
No, who don't know?
They
You
don't
got-
know.
You got, listen. You got Terry Godwin, who was the number one athlete coming out.
Hey, listen.
You got McCole Hardeman, who was the number one athlete coming out.
Baller.
You got Jeremiah Holloman, who led the team in reception. So I don't know about all this 5-star tight end blanket.
I guess what? Y'all mic on.
My mic on.
Because you're not listening.
Nah, I'm
Shit.
listening.
Hey,
I'm listening.
Hey, listen.
No, he asked me to
Hey,
list the
listen.
receiver.
This
That's what I'm doing.
This is what I said. Y'all got some nice receivers.
Uh-huh.
But based on this quarterback, nobody know their name.
You better go look at the numbers.
we know the tight end name, though.
No, you better go.
We know the tight end name.
JD. Hardeman, man. Hey,
Go listen. Go look
Hey,
at the number, JD.
Check out these
Hey, listen.
throws in this Alabama
This-
game. I'm talking
Hey,
about
listen.
even the drop pass.
McCole Hardeman dropped the touchdown.
Hey, listen.
Jeremiah
man,
Holloman had a touchdown, JD.
We're going to go to that clip right there, man.
Man, go to the
Hey, we
Alabama
going to
clip,
that
man.
clip
Listen,
right there, man.
listen. Justin Field, listen, man. This how good Jake Fromm is. Whether JD want to admit it or not, this is how good Jake Fromm is. The man about to make not one, but 2 5-star quarterback, 2 number 1 quarterback transfer from Georgia. That's how good they is. That's just how good Jake Fromm is. He about to make 2 5-star quarterback transfer from Georgia, and the man was a 4-star quarterback. That way, man, for real. Get a man in prop, JD. The third most efficient quarterback in college football is.
Hey, look, JD, come on.
I mean, hey,
Come on,
if
bro.
he's decent, he's decent. He's decent.
Hey,
I mean, what you want out of me? He not a tour.
Oh, my goodness. The
What
man
you-
said he
what?
decent, man.
He
The
decent.
man is
Hey,
a
hold
winner,
on.
JD.
Hey, hold on.
He decent.
The
Hold
man
on,
is
hold
a
on.
winner, JD.
He's
hold
a
on.
decent player. What else
Hold
you
on.
want me
Hold
to
on.
say?
Hold on.
What you want me to say? He's a decent
Hey.
player.
Hey, he took Georgia to the national championship last year.
Freshman,
the whole
as a
year.
true freshman.
What are y'all excited
Tua,
about?
Tua,
What
Tua.
exactly are you excited about? Getting
Tua.
there or winning it?
Tua only played in the national championship.
Second half.
Excuse
He
me.
only played in the national championship.
Second
Excuse me.
half.
Excuse me.
He didn't play during
Excuse
the
me.
season like that. He only played in the second half.
Excuse
Tua
me.
had
Yeah.
Tua had one play.
I really
that
question.
defined his whole year last year. One play defined his whole year last year.
I really question Georgia fans because I mean, are you excited about going or winning?
Hey, listen.
Maybe y'all need.
Hey, Georgia there for the
listen.
upcoming year.
All right, maybe y'all need to do a Spygate on Nick Saban or something.
And they athletes actually looking better than Alabama athletes.
JD, we excited about
Them
winning.
Hey, them cat rocked up.
What are you winning?
We so excited about winning.
Hey, them cat
Listen,
rocked up,
JD,
man.
regardless of how you feel, Jake Fromm only lost 4 games as a starter, bro.
Uh,
4.
All right.
4, JD.
Hey, listen.
We can count on
Hey,
one
listen.
hand how many games the man
Listen.
lost.
Okay, you listen. You got one of the top recruiting classes, correct?
Yes.
You supposed to be winning, correct?
Okay.
The only challenge that you gonna see from this year, from last year to next year to next year to next year to next year is Nick Saban.
Okay.
I don't give a damn how many times y'all done won. Can you beat Nick Saban?
JD.
And he can't. So put
First
Justin
and
Fields
foremost,
in the game.
No. First and foremost.
Hey, it really will beat these last 2 games.
Yeah, but the thing about
But-
it, is
Did they win?
The thing
They
about
win,
it,
they
Okay.
the thing about it is this: JD speak of these recruiting classes. He has not allowed these recruits to develop. That's
Who had the number one
that-
recruiting class a couple days ago?
Alabama. Georgia number 2.
All right, your players develop, his develop, you still lose.
No, JD.
What you
no,
want?
JD,
What you want?
This is what you have to understand, bro. The man been getting these recruit for the last 10 years. Georgia been getting these recruit for the last 3 years, including this year. There's a big difference. When you've been getting recruited for the last 10 years, of course they going to develop. They've been sitting behind nigga for 4 years, JD.
Hey, listen.
Let Georgia get them for 5 years
Hey,
consecutive, bro.
listen.
They're going to be in the same bracket. Georgia the only team that can challenge Bama. Georgia the only team that had Bama trailing this year. Bama beat everybody by 20. They beat Georgia by 7.
Okay. Can I say something? What do recruiting? He been recruiting for such and such years. Georgia been recruiting for such and such years.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have made it to the national championship.
Unexpectedly.
What is that?
Nobody picked Georgia, right?
What is making it unacceptable?
Listen.
Unexpected.
Nobody picked Georgia to be there. That was coaching that got them there. Now, if you allow the last 2 classes for Georgia that they've recruited to develop, now you got a different Georgia team, JD. College football is all about growth. It's all about producing a senior class. If you got a senior class of 16 players, you're a dangerous team.
Well, yeah.
Them players done been through a lot of experience. They learned a lot.
It ain't too many.
Yeah, in situational football, they make the best decisions.
Hey, what the hell Ed down there talking about some? Oh yeah,
Cause he know.
What he know?
He know that.
Hey, most teams not even lasting to a senior, to be a senior,
Listen,
bro.
For real.
3 and out. They 3
For real,
and gone.
three and gone, bro. The rule is you have to be out of high school at least 3 years. Most players go to college and play to develop their game, get bigger, stronger, faster, all that, JD. All I'm saying is give Georgia that same time. This is Kirby Smart's 3rd year with the team. He take them to the national championship.
And these his players.
Yeah, listen. He take them to the national championship his 2nd year after having 5 losses his 1st year. That's a big jump. All I'm saying is Georgia was there unexpectedly. They didn't pick Georgia to beat Oklahoma. Georgia was down 17 versus Oklahoma. Mayfield was already celebrating. He was already celebrating before Georgia came back.
Hey, look, man, why you just hating on Georgia, though?
Hey,
because this is why. Because he knows I hate on the Falcons. But
Hey,
he
you do be hating on my Falcons,
yeah,
though.
but he feel like
Nah.
it's the same. He feel like it's the
Right.
same results when he not realize it's a different system.
It's the same thing. It's a state thing. It's a state thing.
It's not a state thing because you got to give Kirby Smart time.
How?
Now,
How is not a
listen,
state
listen,
thing?
JD. Once Kirby Smart been there 5 years and he ain't won it.
What you ain't realize is that Georgia, UGA is a part of Georgia.
I understand
And
that.
we
I
just now
understand
done
that.
broke the curse right now with Atlanta United.
I-
Now you act like the Hawks ain't make the playoff and lose.
Hey, man,
the
shout out to Atlanta
Hey, listen,
United, baby.
Atlanta
man.
Dream make the playoff and lose. The Falcons make the playoff in the championship and lose 28-3. Georgia making the next, but Georgia got their own little separate thing.
No, it's not.
It took a soccer team to come in here and
listen,
win.
Listen, it's
on,
not.
man.
It's
Hey,
not that.
we'll take it for right now, bro.
It's not that Georgia got their own separate thing, JD. It's just that there's been a coaching change, there's been a cultural change, there's been a tradition change. You just got to get that change time to take effect.
I'm with you.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you.
Hey, you do be hating on my bird, though,
Yeah.
man. God damn.
Them sorry birds.
Man, come on.
Hey, the Falcon made one.
Come on, man.
The Falcon made the Super Bowl and lost in the second half. Georgia done went twice.
No, Georgia ain't went twice. We went once.
Hey, listen.
We went
When
once.
Georgia played in the SEC championship, that like a Super Bowl.
No, first.
Cause whoever win gonna win the national championship.
Yeah, but first and foremost,
Come on, man.
no. First and foremost, JD, if we'd have beat Bama this year, we'd have had to see Bama again in the national championship. So don't make it seem
Speculation.
like that. No.
We don't know that.
Speculation, hell.
We don't know that.
Speculation, hell, man.
don't know that.
We would defend the SEC champion this year.
We don't know that.
We would have defended the SEC champion this year.
Okay.
Bama to defend the SEC champion next year.
All right.
We'll be there. We'll see them. We'll handle that then.
Okay.
But I tell you who didn't lose. That was Andrew Johnson, man. Andrew Johnson is a high school wrestler who was hit with some racial profiling, man, and it really gets under my skin. The referee told this kid, man, high school kid, that he either had to cut his dreads that were covered up. Now, the dreads didn't give him a disadvantage, it didn't give him an advantage, but the dreads were covered up. He told him he either had to cut them or forfeit the match. his team, his coaches, they argued with the referee for minutes. They argued with the referee so long that the referee turned on the injury clock. Now, for those of you who don't know, the injury clock basically means you have a couple minutes to either get in a substitution or forfeit this match. So what the player did was, as unselfish as Andrew Johnson is, team player, he cut his dreads and won the wrestling match in a sudden death overtime, allow his team to get the wins. Now, it's too much racism in this world. JD, tell these people how you feel, man.
I'm pissed off.
Pissed off?
I'm pissed off. I want to know after all, it's a hot topic right now. So I want to know
Just
after
came
all
out
this,
today.
do dude get to keep his job?
Now,
That's all I want to know because we used to racism. Would I have cut my hair? No.
Black Twitter popping right now.
Black Twitter popping.
I wouldn't have cut him. But if that's what he wanted to do, I'm with him. My issue ain't with him at all. Whether he cut him or not cut him. You want me to cut my hair, man? We just dealt with this with Serena and her outfit.
For real.
Serena and her outfit, but everybody else get to come here any way they want to.
Yeah.
I really don't have nothing to say. Y'all know what's going on. I mean, it's in your face.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather not even speak on it, man, because, it's disgusting, really,
But to
man.
be honest, Ed, the reports have surfaced. This referee that made this key decision has a history of racism, making racist remarks. Ed, speak to these folks, man.
I'm trying to see why is it not a big deal, because it don't seem like it's a big deal, but we at the ass on Twitter.
For real, now,
we coming hard.
I will say today is the first day that this story has been released. It could get bigger.
It
maybe even require this referee to get the hell out of wrestling or wherever he work at.
It has to, man.
But the issue is the racism, Ed.
Hey, shout out to you though, Andrew, man, for even doing that for your team, though, man. Hey, you were successful to win, but man,
That let you know you can try all you can. We just gonna find a way around the bull, man, and still prevail.
They try to break you down,
And we just gonna find a way around it every time. Hey,
yeah.
I'm done. I'm through with
like
that.
Michelangelo. Not Michelangelo, but Maya Angelou say, man. Still, I ride. Straight up, man.
Yeah.
I tell you who's on the rise. There's a lot of buzz going on in the street right now, and that's the boy AD. I'm talking about Anthony Davis, the Brow.
Oh yeah.
The man Brow is as rare as a unicorn. You understand me? But the man talented is too, man. Right now, man, the GMs are mad. They're upset behind the fact that LeBron is pushing for a trade for AD. Now, he's not necessarily pushing management for a trade. He just said that when asked in an interview, hey, LeBron, would you like to play with AD? He said it'd be awesome. Reports have surfaced. The Lakers can offer up Kyle Kuzma, Alonzo Ball, and Brandon Ingram.
That 3 starters.
For Anthony Davis. Ed, do you think New Orleans takes the trade? Do they bite the bait?
If I'm New Orleans, I'll take it. I'll take them 3 players. But that's a lot, man.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You giving up a lot. That's 3 starters.
And you still have to face that team. So you traded AD, you still have to face AD.
I mean, AD, man, he a hell of a talent, man.
And you gonna pair him with Bron?
Hey, man, he a hell of a talent, though. But, man, them 3 players, and you might have to give more. You probably ain't getting nothing else back for him, neither.
Probably ain't getting nothing else. Because he's so great that AD is right now top 3 for MVP in the league right now. That's how big AD is. Just to kind of put it in perspective. 2 years. Yeah, and right now he top 3 for MVP. JD, that's a monster trade that's giving up a lot. What you think?
I mean, first of all, they say it's tampering.
Okay, so the GMs are saying you in the NBA and professional sports, period, based on the size of your city, Atlanta, Los Angeles, New York, those are called big market cities. If so much goes on, the teams can afford to play the players a little less because they'll make more money with endorsements. You got if they're in LA, they're gonna be in movies and stuff. They make more money. But for the player that's in New Orleans, for the player that's in Green Bay, for the player that's in just say Chicago, these are small market teams. These teams like to hold on to their players. They like to play their players a little more, pay them a little more. These GMs are knocking on the commissioner door for tampering with LeBron because they said LeBron had a dinner with AD last night, and he's telling AD to demand a trade.
First of all, the reporter asked me about another player,
Playing
like
with
y'all do all the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
I answer every day after every game.
Man.
They asked, I said it would be amazing.
But they saying it's more to it than you just answering the question.
And that's fine. And if he came and we had dinner, yes, the steak was amazing. It didn't need no A1 sauce or nothing.
Hey, but what, you can't have
That's
that,
my
though?
friend. That's my friend. I know him from way back.
Exactly.
We said nothing about basketball.
Ain't that
We
my
were
partner,
talking.
man?
We were talking about some other stuff. So talking about football.
Hey, you and your partner can have dinner, but you can't tell your partner, look, I need you to demand a trade from your team.
Hey, look, how they know that?
They don't. That's just suspicion.
Man, get the hell up out
Assumption.
my business, man. I mean, I had to be dinner with my partner.
And,
Hey.
it's- and he had the
God
rack of lamb. He had the rack of lamb.
Nah, he had them lamb chops.
He had the lamb
Hey.
chops. I had the steak.
Hey, man, see, that bull,
We
though,
talked
man.
about
No.
Drew,
I
we
don't
talked
like
about
that,
Drew
But
Brees
at,
all
but at
night.
the same time, the owners don't want this to become a trend to where players in bigger markets persuade players in little markets to come to the bigger market.
Hey,
Because
look, and I can
now
understand that.
the little markets are losing.
Yeah, I can understand that, but, man, come on, man.
It's not a lot.
Even if something is said, but, man, you can't really just.
It's not a lot to draw a player to New Orleans beside the Hot Boys and Mardi Gras. It's not a lot to draw a
That's
player to
it,
New
Mardi
Orleans.
Yeah.
What player just want to open up and go to New Orleans?
Oh, he definitely getting the hell on.
Basketball anyway.
Like,
But right now they have him
That's a
signed.
lot.
They have him signed through 2021, which
Yeah,
means
but-
he got at least 2 more years with the team under contract.
Okay, so the team gonna keep him.
But
so
Bron is pushing for him to come now, JD.
LeBron don't
Bron,
own it.
Bron does not have 2 years to wait on AD to come.
Bron,
to come to LA.
no, what it is.
Bruh need to chill. Okay, I like the squad that he dealing with right now, man.
But Bron thinking about beating the Warriors.
Okay,
Hey,
but
that
you got
is-
KD and you got Kawhi coming out.
But right now, Bron is thinking about beating the Warriors and still having enough money to offer Kawhi or KD.
I mean, you got enough money.
I mean, you got enough money next year.
You got enough
yeah,
money.
yeah, but he'll have enough money,
mean,
but
he
won't have
definitely-
AD.
Well, he
It
definitely
don't
ain't
matter
gonna-
about AD
he
if
not
you
gonna
get
beat
Kawhi and KD.
But okay, JD, you don't
But
have
he-
a.
he
you-
gonna
I
get-
mean,
yeah,
KD.
Yeah, you don't have enough money for both, but the Clippers do, and it's being reported that the Clippers are trying to get KD and Kawhi. But the whole saga is Bron wants AD to draw in a third man, or Kawhi or KD.
That ain't gonna happen. That's
With
too
the
much.
team they got, all they need is one of them.
What you mean?
They only need Kawhi or KD
Talking about with the
Ex-
team that they
exactly.
have.
with the
What
team that they have.
Without giving someone up.
Yeah, without it.
But
Yeah,
that's without
but
K,
they gon-
that's
but
without
they gonna
AD.
have to give somebody up if they get AD though.
But that's without. What you saying is the Lakers are fine without AD and adding just KD or Kawhi.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah, I
okay,
say that.
Okay. But
I would say that.
it's a long season. I mean, you talking about.
I mean, they're not gonna win this year. You
No,
know
they're
that.
not gonna win. But
He
they gonna
already
compete.
know that.
Hey, but they compete, man.
Yeah, but-
I didn't expect the Lakers to be where they are right now.
Hey, listen, you know
Yeah.
LeBron gonna make the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
But they didn't. They know them. They not competing with Golden State this year.
What are number 4 seed right now? Yeah, they're number 4.
They on a little losing streak, so they may be 5 or 6 right now because they on a road trip. They are at home tonight, but they've been on a road trip. They lost 6 out of the last 7, something like that.
I like AD, but you give me KD, give me Kawhi, or give me 2 more nice role players to go with one of them. You got a championship team.
But AD
You
is
don't need AD though. I don't
A-
think they need
you don't
AD.
AD is younger than Kawhi and KD, and he has a higher ceiling than both.
Okay, but LeBron
Hey,
is older.
He learned to add though.
Yeah,
he
he
injury
look
prone.
he
He
is
injury prone.
He is injury prone. He is little ass,
uh.
but you pair AD with LeBron right now. I
Hey,
mean,
don't take that the wrong way. nigga.
we really don't know how many years LeBron can sustain this level of play.
As long
So
as he
it's-
playing.
So I don't know about as long as he playing.
As
but
long as
it's-
he playing.
right now it's like now or never with LeBron and AD.
He getting better as he get older, man.
That's why it's been so much speculation. That's why the GMs are getting involved, the owners are getting involved, because it's like now or never. If they can block it now, they know it'll never happen or it'll never come into fruition. But I mean, the reports are saying, man, LeBron is in AD ear, telling AD to come on to the Lakers.
Hey, listen. Do
chill,
you hear what
bro.
you just said?
Chill.
He
bro.
signed for 2 more years.
Yeah, at least 2 more years.
What LeBron has to say to anyone don't matter when he owns you for 2 more years.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. It only matters that last year
Yeah, nah,
when I'm asking you, are you going to resign next year?
Nah, but
Right now, it
but it's-
doesn't matter. Next year, it don't matter.
yeah, Jenny. But the thing
Nah, it
is,
don't.
the thing is,
What you going to do, sit out?
LeBron don't know. LeBron don't know what kind of health he'll be in 2 years or whatnot. LeBron is basically saying right now, this is a players' league. The league evolves around the players. If AD says to his front office that, look, I'm not gonna play anymore. He's already fired his agent. He's hired one of the agents that's under LeBron umbrella. If he say I'm not gonna play right now, guess what the Pelicans gonna do?
He don't have that kind of personality, man.
Exactly. This is why LeBron is pushing JD. Now you're figuring it out.
Hey,
This
LeBron
is-
need to chill.
No,
though, man.
this is why the owners are. This is why the owners are mad. They know AD don't have this personality, but the word is LeBron is pushing this personality on him. So this is why the owners are getting involved. This is why the GMs are getting involved. This is why they're saying LeBron is tampering.
Hey, LeBron just need to chill, man. Cause like, hey, you really making the young boy that's already with you.
I
Hey,
don't
you,
think,
by you pushing for him, man. Hey, look, these young boys gonna want to stop playing for your ass, man.
and that's true, but I don't think LeBron really, he's not really going to show you his card. He's smarter than that.
Hey, you smarter cat, man.
He is smarter than
Hey,
that.
He's smarter than that, JD. But when the
Hey.
reporters asked him about playing with AD, the man said it'll be awesome.
And
He's answering the question.
It's
He
not
got it.
too many adjectives, JDs, that's better than awesome.
Hey, man, look.
Hey, listen, it's what you want me to say? It's great.
When you say awesome,
It's
Ed,
nice.
when you say awesome,
It's cool.
Hey, he gotta give you some.
When you describe something that's awesome,
He gotta give you some though. E.
what's something awesome that come to your mind?
Boy, look at him.
Point made, man.
Yeah, crazy.
The man say awesome, JD. Ain't too much about awesome, man. But that's all we have, man, for this show right here. We appreciate y'all for checking out In the Huddle Sportcast. Like us on Facebook, In the Huddle Sportcast. Follow us on Instagram, In the Huddle Sportcast. Follow us on Twitter, In the Huddle SC. Visit our website, InTheHuddleSportcast.com. Get you a polo. Get you a t-shirt. You holla at us, man. Signing off.
Jacquees.
Hey, we out.